Viewers, a question that comes up occasionally is how to fix a loose, wiggly suspension seat post, one that allows side-to-side movement of the saddle like this. I'm going to show you how to fix two of the most common styles of suspension seat posts. So now I've disassembled the seat post so you can see what's going on the inside. The suspension part is just a simple spring, but what keeps the seat from rotating around is in here. There's a square post on here, and then that fits into a square hole in here. And if you notice, the faces of this little square hole are these little nylon pads. What happens is over time of this going up and down is those little nylon pads wear down, and as they wear down they get looser, and then that allows the little wiggle of the saddle. So what we need to do is adjust those little pads in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, the first type of suspension seat post I'm going to show you how to adjust has a clamp right up here like this. And what you do is you're going to be tightening this little bolt here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to slowly tighten this bolt down there until the play mostly disappears. You're probably not going to be able to get rid of all of it because it still needs to be loose enough for the post to slide down through there. So what you're going to do is you're going to be tightening it down and just testing the amount of play on the saddle there as it goes. And so there is, most of the play is gone there, but you also want to test to make sure that the saddle still goes down smoothly. It still goes down a little bit tight, I think. So I'm going to loosen up just a little bit and test it again. And that's better there. So most of the play is gone out of the saddle there. Be careful about over tightening. Like I said, it can bind up down there and also cause those little pads in there to wear out faster if you have it in there too tight. Now this is the second type of suspension seat post I was talking about. Instead of having like a clamp with a bolt on it, this has a twist type clamp on it. Now the process for this type of suspension seat post is the exact same. You're going to be checking the seat for movement, and if you have excess play in there, what you can do is you can tighten this by turning it clockwise, which will tighten those little plates in there against the square seat post. So you'll be tightening it, trying to eliminate the amount of excess play, but you're still going to be checking the seat post to make sure that it will go down freely. So you want to try to find that balance of lack of play there, but still having it go down. Now there are other types of suspension seat posts out there, but these are the most common types that you'll see. Now be aware that you can only adjust these so far. As you keep tightening them, those little pads keep wearing out. At some point they're going to become so worn out that you just can't tighten them anymore. So at that point, you can't really replace the parts, so just go ahead and replace the seat post. Something that could help is lubricating the seat posts. I have a video on taking these apart, lubricating and putting them back together. If you lubricate those little pads in there, then that would allow you to tighten them down a little bit more and still getting smooth up and down movement of the seat post. So go ahead and check that video out as well. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful or interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell so you get notified when new videos come out. I'm over on Facebook, RJ the Bike Guy. Go over there, like that page. I post a lot of stuff over there. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching.